Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to be working on writing equations. We've already done writing expressions where you only do one side of the equation with no equal sign. So we're going to extend that into using the equal sign. An equation is a number sentence that shows two expressions are equal, like a seesaw. An equation has the equal sign and both sides of the equal sign have to be equal. We're going to use the information shown to find the total number of red and green apples and then write an equation to represent the counters. So we can see there are 5 counters here and 4 counters here, which gives us 5 plus 4, which is a total of how many? Yes, 9. These are some of the words that you'll see in the word problems that will help you decide which operation you're going to be using. For addition, you might use the word sum, more, in all, or total. Subtraction, you'll look for difference, less than, left, fewer than. Multiplication, product, times as many, twice, in each. And division, quotient, divide half into equal groups. Now the list that I have hanging in our classroom is longer than this one, so I have it there to help you to find the words in the word problems so that you get used to using them and looking for them when you're deciding what operation you're going to use in an equation. Alright, here's our problem. Hayden used his tape measure to find the total length of a board needed to finish his tree fort. When he cuts the board, one piece will be 48 inches and the other will be 32 inches. What is the total length of the board? Alright, total tells us that we're going to be using addition. That's the word right there. So we're going to take 48, which is the size of the first board, and 32, which is the size of the second board, and we're going to use the letter B for board, and we don't know what that is until we do the addition to tell us what it is. So if you add 48 and 32, what do you get? If we add 8 and 2, we get 10. So you know that there will be a 0 in the ones place. Then we add 3 plus 4 plus the 1 that goes with the 10, and we get 80. So B would equal 80. A hardware store ordered 2 sets of monkey wrenches. There are 3 wrenches in each set. After the wrenches are shipped, the store will have a total of 7 wrenches. How many wrenches did they already have? So when we write this equation, we see that there are sets of monkey wrenches, which means there's 3 in this set and 3 in that set. So we know that we're going to use multiplication for that part. Then we have to figure out how many wrenches did they already have. So the operation that we're going to use first is multiplication for 2 sets of 3 wrenches, and then we're going to use the plus to figure out addition, to figure out what W stands for, because 2 times 3 plus W equals 7. And if we do that math, we can do the 2 times 3, which gives us the 6, and then we can do addition and say, okay, 6 plus what equals 7, or we can do inverse operation and do 7 minus 6. Either way will give us the answer of 1, so W equals 1. Many of these problems, there's not only one way to get to your answer, but using inverse operation is a good way to figure out an unknown. All right, here's an equation to represent the sentence. the total of 3 letters plus 2 letters is X letters. How do you write that? 3 plus 2 equals X. And you could figure out what X is, because we know what 3 plus 2 is, which is 5, so X would be 5. Number 2, a group of 6 has X taken away and 2 are left. The word left tells us to do subtraction. So this problem would say, this equation would say 6 minus X equals 2. And then we could do 6 minus 2 and figure out what X is, or we could do 2 plus X equals 6 and figure out what X is, and we could say X is 4. So here's a problem for you. Of course, we have to include the puppies. So Miss Fretz had 3 female papillons. Each one had puppies. Now there are 12 puppies. If each mama had an equal number of puppies, how many puppies did each one have? So we're looking for the words and the question. So the first thing I ask you to do is find the question. How many puppies did each one have? Each tells us that we're going to be doing multiplication. And equal tells us that we can also do division. So this is going to, you have to choose which one works best for you. So we're going to do 3, use the word 3 and 12, and of course include puppies because word problems must be labeled. So we're going to do 3 times P for puppies equals 12. Now, we can do that with multiplication, or we can do inverse operation and do 12 divided by 3 equals P. And then you can tell me what P stands for. If you said 4, you are correct. All right, now, you are going to go take the exit ticket so that I can see how much you understood. You may go back and watch this video again so that you understand. And if you still don't get it, we will be working on it in class. Have a good day. See you later.